And I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming to my stream. Um, let's see. Forgive any background noise as it is um, um, 1 week prior to 1 week prior to my son going back to school. So yeah. Anyway, that being said, I can either wait for some viewers, although I might have one according to StreamYard. Well, hello, Shannon. Hi, how are you? Good morning. It is it is 2 after 12 here. Hey. You want to say hi to Kyle, Shannon? Come here. You want to say hi to my friend? Remember my friend Shannon? And it's her picture. I'm going to say hi. Oh, she said, look, she says what? What does that say?
Hi, Kyle.
That's right. She did say hi, Kyle. How are you doing?
Look at Kyle. Look at Kyle.
Yeah.
Look at Kyle.
Look at Kyle. You read it. Awesome. If you want something else, you could go make yourself cereal, or I might let you have a Pop-Tart.
Cereal.
Either way. I think he enjoyed that, Shannon. Thank you. So, all right. I'm having things pop up. Hold on. Yeah, keep browsers open. Okay, let's do that. So. Let's see. I guess I can go into my intro, which is my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. Buddy. Okay. Oatmeal? Okay, I'll help you in just a second. And as a writer, I've been a writer for over 20 years, but in recent years, I have focused more on creative writing, especially fiction, and I am working on a young adult fantasy. Let's see, as an editor, I have also been a freelance editor for almost as long, about as long. I focus on mostly copy editing and proofreading. I also do some sensitivity reading. And as an artist, I like working with watercolor, inks, and stamps, and just basically mixed media. So without further ado, we can go ahead and start a sprint so I can help my son with something real quick. If you'd like, Shannon. Let's see. Let me go ahead and search for timer here. Yeah, things are popping up. Let's see. Would you like some sprints, Shannon? Or anyone else who's watching? Would you like to go ahead and get into it? let me know. And ordinarily, usually I, that's what I meant to say. Usually I start with 15-minute timer. Sprints would be great. Oh, here we go. Finishing your last round of edits and only have 4 chapters left. That's cool. And sprints would be great. Cool. Oh, let's do that. Let me share that screen. Share. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, I barely do myself. I barely have it together myself. Lots of stuff going on today. So, I'll help you in just a second, Kyle. You want to say hi to Bonnie? My friend Bonnie? Or not. Oh, she says hi to you. You want to read it? You don't have to. Okay. But she did say hi, Kyle. Anyway. He's busy. I think he's focused on food at the moment. I might get myself something to eat too. Okay. Hey, if you're going to be working, remember to sit up straight, which I am not, so I have to do that myself. Hydrate if you need to. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I can barely do camera myself. Hey, at least, well, long story. Anyway, got distracted, sorry. Hey, let's go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Kyle, say sprint. Awesome. Bonnie, avatars are great for that. All righty. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let me take that banner off. And Bonnie joined us. Joined me.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Thursday.
Good morning or afternoon. Please excuse anything going on in the background.
I'm still in pajamas, and I'm not sure if I'm going to change from that the whole day.
I understand that.
There's got to be a good reason at this point.
Yeah, I get it.
And I overslept today quite a bit.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah. Okay,
I hope my mic is absorbing my voice mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
My kids are still in bed.
Wow. We just finished eating breakfast.
We'll probably.
He had a yogurt, then we walked the dog, and then we came back and
Yeah, we're not doing breakfast this week. We're doing all brunch, dinner, supper, and I don't know, for some reason the kids
the other day
just sleep.
His first meal of the day was macaroni and cheese.
They said how many more weeks of summer left? I said about 4. They go, oh, we're sleeping and staying up.
Oh.
Well, my kids don't go back till after Labor Day.
Oh, see that happened. Yeah, that's New York, isn't it? Here he goes back next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we have a few more weeks
about that.
left.
Yes. Okay, I bet.
And I apologize for being on Avatar because
hey, I might. What's the matter? You okay?
It's broken.
I think maybe you ate too much.
It's broken.
Okay.
It's broken.
What are you working on today, Heather?
It's broken.
I might be doing parenting at the moment. Okay. Just take a few breaths. Relax, okay?
You want me to set up a timer?
It's broken.
Oh, sure.
It's broken.
Sure. Yeah. Do you not feel good?
Hi, Mommy.
I think you ate too much.
Mommy.
Yes.
It's broken.
Okay.
It's broken.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Right.
It's broken.
Okay. I'm just going to mute myself for just a little bit here.
All right, what's everybody working on today? I think I am just going to try to get a little organized. I actually slept in quite a bit today. Everybody else is sleeping. It's just one of those weeks. And I am trying to get back on track. It's like I've been digging a well for water, but I got to come out of the well a little bit here. Let's see, how about a nice water timer? So that'll be all set when Heather's ready. All right. Just going to look here in the chat. Joining Heather today for Productivity Sprint. She's got a little bit going on with her son, and she'll be right back. I have a timer ready. I am actually going to read over some of a project that I was working on because I still haven't found the printed out copy with the handwritten edits that I made that I was transferring into my document. I still have not found that manuscript. It just got up and walked away. I found everything else. I thought it would be with the outline in my sketchbook, but it was not. And I'm still on the hunt for that. But in the meantime, I am going to work on the second book, the story that I started working on. It was called Lindy's Late Night Walk. But the further I get into the story, the more it becomes apparent that this should be book two from Her Ordinary Life, which is the manuscript I'm currently working on editing. Who knows when I'll ever be done. Let me know what you're working on today. All right, whenever Heather is ready, we can start the timer. And I apologize.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Okay. How did everybody do?
I did pretty good. I'm mostly just getting moved around a little bit.
Yeah, did a bit of parenting and tried to go through some papers. I'm trying to. I was cleaning up my closet a bit yesterday. I actually vlogged a little bit about that.
Oh, that's right. You're doing data, right? Vlog
First-
every day in August.
that was kind of an impulse thing, but apparently I'm. I am. So. Yes, they're very, very simple, and 5 minutes or less. And
I'm doing Goba.
really unedited because I don't have time.
I'm doing Goba.
Yeah.
Get out of bed, August. And I get out of bed.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I get that.
I've been getting out every day, like going on the boat, going to the beach, trying to get out of the house because I'm just here all the time. So
Hi, Maggie.
it's been really nice weather this week.
Oh, here it's been raining.
Oh.
All day long, off and on. Then sun will come out, and then they'll like pour buckets, and yeah.
That was last week for us.
You never know what. You never know what it's gonna do.
Give me one moment. I have one waking up. One moment.
That's fine. Sure. That's funny, Maggie. I was the family organizer. I've helped my mother organize her closets off and on over the years. So yeah. Okay, we're doing the August 80K editing challenge to make yourself get ready for your December release. Okay. Yeah, I was mostly doing the doing that Vita thing, mostly to help me just kind of get ready for just make my mouth work for streams and and for some things I have coming up like my con, which is in September.
That's super exciting.
Oh my God, it's next month. It's was it the third weekend or the fourth weekend in September? It's the 24th, 25th, and 26th. So.
And you're a speaker there, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. A bit nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time. I mean, these are people I know, so.
Are you script writing something?
I'm sorry.
Are you script writing something for that, or making talking points, or?
I have been doing some research. Two things that I did get myself. I splurged and I bought a couple books.
Conundrum
and,
is doing a hashtag Hold My Coffee 2021. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I bought myself this, The Heroine's Journey.
Very nice.
I'd heard some about it, and then I forgot. So
I have a huge Amazon book TBR buy list right now, like $200 list, and I just haven't pushed. Oh, excuse me. I'm just a train wreck, so I apologize.
So I bought that. This is a book called The Subversive Copy Editor. It's mostly about making connections with the when you're an editor, and it's basically about having relationships, if that makes any sense. Keeping good relations with the writers that you work with. So.
Can you take this off the screen for a second and I'll switch?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why was I thinking that was your job? I don't know. Sorry.
That way I can pay attention to you better.
Yeah, I understand that. But get this, and this was not a panel that I suggested. It was somebody else, and it was let's see, it's called when to argue with your editor.
Ooh, that sounds interesting though.
Yeah. So I was like, I jumped on that one. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
my TBR is like for the next year is set.
What's that?
I said my TBR list for the whole entire next year has already been picked. So
both of these are books I've been wanting to read
on
lately.
my Amazon account, right?
Yeah, I have some. I have something on mine too.
You ever go on Amazon to get one book and then just spiral down the list and just keep adding things?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure. What's this?
For the heroine's journey.
Are you talking about the heroine's journey?
Yeah,
it's fascinating.
On my list too.
Because I've always loved psychology anyway, and the lady who wrote it. Wait, is she a psychologist or a psychiatrist? I forget. But she actually talked to Joseph Campbell to get his feedback on some stuff, apparently very early on in her ideas of this, and he kind of discounted the whole women's experience, so she got frustrated, and but that was
perspective
a different generation, so whatever. But but it's very in depth, and she's got her own this is the originator of this whole heroine's journey, and that's that page.
Is it a lot like Dan Harmon?
Dan Harmon, remind me of.
Isn't that the hero's journey?
Well, she originated the heroine's journey. This lady.
That's
this is the original.
Hero's journey.
What's that?
I said, do you think it's similar to the hero's journey?
To the hero's journey? It's, I mean, she had done a lot of research on the hero's journey, and it's with her spin on that, and
that should be nice to hear.
Taking into account the experiences of women.
Yeah, that sounds great.
This was originally published in 1990.
Considering my main characters are usually women, that would be a good read.
And these days, most main characters, I mean, even in fantasy, even in YA fantasy, most characters are women now, which is awesome, because it wasn't that way when we were kids.
Right.
Not at all. It's done a complete 180 in the last, since, in the last 15, 20 years. It, but there was something I had read by Patricia McKillop, and it's called The Forgotten Beasts of Eld. And she was one of the first women authors to write a female character in a fantasy world. And this was around the time of Women's Lib. And I had no idea. And it was really, really good. And very women's libby, but it was done well, and lyrical too. I really recommend it. So yeah, that's my soapbox. I think it's great that there's more female characters.
I
in
was
the last
thinking that
15 years.
just in comparison, and reading books and growing
I
up, you
think
would hear
yeah.
a lot of male authors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would hear
A lot of now.
feel like I'm involved in the community. I see the majority is women in the author tube writing community and things of that
Oh
nature.
yeah.
Which I'm like, either I'm confused. I have to do more psychological thinking about that. How many male authors do you hear about? On the cover list, on this, in the books and the writing, and then compared to like people that would, I don't know. I'm still in my pajamas and my bathrobe this morning, so sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get up early enough today to get dressed.
I wish you could be on this panel, by the way. I meant to say. That'd be fun. If you can come to Tampa Bay in September.
Do you have a set of talking points yet?
I have a few things. Where are my notes? Oh, they're over there, hiding.
Probably that, and then like
A few things started, and I have a few things started. Just basically, one thing is that feel free to argue with your editor. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't just take what they say because, since pretty much anybody can be an editor these days. Don't get me started on that one. But since there are so many editors, I'm sorry.
Anybody can be an editor, but not necessarily a good one, right? I think that's time, knowledge, experience, actually doing the work. So. I would just like to finish some stuff completely through, but I have been focusing on purpose the last few weeks. I've had some interesting debates with editors and had that one removed from my book because of opinion differences.
Okay, now maybe I can hear. Sorry.
And Caffrey wrote female leads and really pioneered the way for females in sci-fi and fantasy who weren't damsels in distress.
I need to find this person. I need to find this person's books.
I like books where the main character is a female damsel in distress, but she rescues herself.
Awesome. Hey, sounds kind of like Frozen.
Well,
sort of. I mean, it was.
Did she really rescue herself?
Kind of. Yes, she did. But she mostly rescued her sister. But in so doing, she rescued herself.
Yeah.
So it was not the typical Disney thing in that way. They made it a lot more modern. And
what did you think about Frozen 2?
I absolutely loved Frozen 2. So much more character development. So much. That was great. And using so much more of the mythology and especially going into their relations with the natives of the area. I thought that was interesting too. I thought it was written very well. I really enjoyed it.
I really liked how they did the second one, right?
Oh my gosh. And
I'm just having a let it go.
Right. And that was a great song. And
that's the kind of leak
Idina Menzel has got an awesome voice, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And it was written for her kind of but I liked what they said in Let It Go, and I think it was very helpful for a lot of people, a lot of women.
I found myself singing that this morning in the kitchen. Yeah. Because even though I'm just getting up functioning, I actually do get up usually about 6:30, 7, and then I went back to bed today. And so I was back in bed by like 8:30, and then I just
I was up way too late because I was on a roll, and then I tried going to bed, and then I just couldn't get to sleep. So yeah.
How's Disney? How's Disney?
But
How's
yeah.
Disney?
But I thought that I thought Let It Go was really helpful for a lot of people. I think a lot of people could relate to it, especially women. More women are more likely to have perfectionist tendencies.
I feel you.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people could relate to her character.
I'm waiting to see the next fairy tale about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. How she
Oh, yeah.
the princess stormed in the castle and saved the prince.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying he's like they're doing book deals.
There's been so many rewrites of fairy tales in the last 15, 20 years. That fascinates me too. But I've always loved fairy tales.
I would love to bring fairy tale retelling, you know.
I've been wanting. I've been thinking. You know what? My book is kind of. It's got some mythology retelling in it, a bit. Yeah. You know, that is doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry about that, Maggie.
How's Disney?
It's crazy. So is this? Are you talking about the author Anne McCaffrey? That name does sound familiar now that I'm reading this.
How's Disney?
I need to Google that.
Disney too?
Sure, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Looks like you're ready.
There you go. I want to go ahead and put that up.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
You want to count down or?
Work over here. Sure. Hey, folks. Remember to hydrate. I actually left at least one bottle of water on my desk last night. And that's something I need to do. For many reasons. Remember to hydrate. Remember to sit up straight. Remember to save because that's really important too. You know what? We can get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint.
Hello, everyone. How'd we all do? I honestly just have a document up, but I spent a lot of the time drinking my coffee and looking at reels and looking at some cool stickers, bookmarks, markers that I got at the dollar store yesterday. Now that
Cool.
out.
Cool. I did a little parenting and went and looked at the list of the panels at my con.
Pooh
A
is a
couple.
bear. Pooh is a bear. Pooh
Yes,
is a bear.
you're right.
Pooh is a bear.
And put some
I
papers
love Pooh
away.
Bear.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Thank you. Winnie the Pooh is.
Who doesn't love the 100-acre wood, right?
Oh, seriously. Oh, let me get rid of that. Get rid of this banner. Oh, somebody is making an appearance. Look at this. Hello, hello. Hey, hey.
Hello, I'm late as always.
You are perfectly on time.
We're perfectly on time for a quick chat.
Good afternoon. I was going to say morning, but it is afternoon at this point.
Yeah.
As I always say, I have a general rule. It's morning until I have my third cup of coffee. I'm on my second.
I swear. Every day I become more and more of a vampire. The sun rising has become my enemy.
Very good.
The hubby got us a new coffee maker, and I had to learn how to use it.
Ooh. What color?
Really?
It makes very, very nice coffee.
What color is it?
It's the standard black one.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
I have a red one.
It makes very good coffee.
I'm on my third Keurig.
I've never had a Keurig, but
I'm saying if I think back the last 10 years, I'm on my third Keurig. I've had quite a few vacuums, very expensive vacuums. One, the dog. I had a monster, a Dyson, and the dog just chewed the end off one of them.
Oh.
I've had like 3 different Dyson. I've had 3 different Dysons. Now I'm like, fuck this. I'm just buying a Shark. They don't last anyways. You know, the appliances we use.
Yeah.
Good luck, Charlie. I need a new espresso machine. I actually dropped the freaking little glass pot, and I can't find them sold separately. So now I got to buy a whole new machine.
That is relatable. And
but I still have the 12-cup Mr. Coffee machine in order, so I'm okay. Oh. The Keurigs are really fun to clean the back out and stuff after a while. So have fun.
I've heard of that.
The one that he got us has the reservoir on the side that pops off.
Yeah,
being married,
basic wine coffee pot.
Being married so long, I better never get an appliance or something of that nature for a gift. It just says, "Here's some work." Here's some work. Enjoy it, but here's some more work for you. Here's something else to clean and maintain.
Oh, geez.
Well, you know how it is. You guys are home a lot.
Yeah.
Except Charlie, it's just you and your partner's mess, right?
Yeah, you don't have kid messes.
Yeah, you're better off than me.
You only need to close the door.
Everywhere. It's nice to talk to you guys. I haven't talked to you.
Any experience. Oh, seriously?
How's Charlie?
No, it's been great.
I am still recovering from yesterday's awesomeness. We had a really crazy fun stream last night, and
Oh, good.
I'm still like half in shock over it. Like it was like it's one of those days where I almost didn't stream because I really didn't feel good.
That's like how I do.
And then
Relatable.
like everybody decided to be like super awesome and like
Oh, good.
It's nice when you have something that just like switches your momentum 100%, you know.
Yeah. For sure.
Are you
My brain's going slow at the moment. What's that? Oh, let me take this off.
Charlie, your stream is
My brain is not working. Let me take this off. There we go. What? I might have to wrap this up pretty soon because the kid is wanting to do something. Pretty soon.
I thought I saw
We can talk for about, say, 10 minutes.
Disney Junior.
One moment. Talk amongst yourselves.
Disney. Done.
So you're streaming this afternoon, Charlie?
no.
Oh, I thought I saw an Instagram post. Maybe it was for
Yeah, that was for yesterday.
I'm late. I'm sorry. That's where I am right now with life. I'm behind late.
Yeah, Wednesday and Friday I stream at 5 p.m. Eastern over on my Twitch channel. And I may be depending on how my brain's doing, I may be on the Coffee Bunny Cafe, which I believe starts at 2:30, I want to say.
Is that Eastern?
2:30?
Yeah.
And that's on
Cat's channel.
Stage.
It's on Cat's channel today.
That's Glory's channel, correct?
It's on Cat Leah writing today. They switch back and forth between Cat's channel and Glory's.
Is she going to be on?
I'm muting for a moment.
All right. But yeah, they switch back and forth between Cat's channel and Glory's channel, and this week it's on Cat's.
And she'll be on Twitch also, probably.
Yep.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try to be productive today. I honestly have not done shit like in a week.
Oh, why do you have to be so relatable? Yeah.
Like, this whole last week, I'm like, purpose. What's the point? Purpose. What's the point? Purpose. What's the point? Yeah.
Yeah. Friday was not the best.
Yeah. I'm just taking breaks.
Friday and Saturday were both kind of just terrible days. And I've kind of been taking it really, really slow.
The days weren't terrible. I was just terrible. You know what I mean? Like, the days are fine for everybody else, but it's just me being miserable a little bit, I think. So just like deal with myself and then move on, keep going, you know?
Yeah. I'm hoping that my brain will completely reconnect itself.
Yeah. I bought these scented gel pens and scented markers, so I'm hoping that changes the atmosphere. So I'm going to pull out my sketchbook now that I found my sketchbook and maybe do a little like scented marker brainstorming in my story sketchbook. See if I can refocus and get back on the train.
Yeah, 2 Sundays ago, I had kind of I just wanted to do sketches day. And so I was in the chat on other people's streams and like, who wants a drawing? Tell me what you want. I'll send it to you.
Heather said that sounds so 80s, Bonnie. So I don't know what's 80s, but please tell me.
The scented pens, probably, because
Oh.
that brought me right back to my childhood when you said that.
Well, I like them.
Oh yeah,
I even like this. I think in that Christmas box, I even threw like a scented pencil in your box or something.
You did.
Yeah. See, I like those things. So what can I say? I was a very small child in the 80s, and I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, and then it's like stopped at 2010. I'm like, okay, I'm stopping aging now. 2010.
Yeah, I saw that there's a bunch of new Lisa Frank stuff out.
Okay, no, it's not so loud.
It's crazy because it's all everything filters down that I used to like has now become the cheap items. Everything expensive when I was a kid is now like the cheapest items. So, like these were at the dollar store when I was a kid. These would be like $5-6 probably. And now they're at the store, you know?
Could have been.
Even for example,
I'm older than you guys. Lisa, all that stuff was like, I don't know, early 80s when I was in junior high.
When I was a kid, starters were like so expensive, and now Walmart, you know, now for the younger kids who like Justice that are like leaving high school at this point and stuff, like the clothing brand Justice from the mall, like that stuff's now in Walmart, you know.
What?
Relatable. Think of when you were younger, Airwalks were so expensive. Those went through Walmart. You know, everything we paid like the top dollar for is now like filtered down and out, you know, to the cheaper.
Walmart has is bringing back Lisa Frank. Those you know, those.
What are people like, running out of ideas for new things?
It's I don't know.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Also, all of the
I buy it right up. I eat it right up.
Stranger Things has brought back anything early mid 80s.
Yep.
And just proof of that this week, I pulled out the old Super Nintendo and the classic Nintendo with all the games. I got them sitting.
And then like there were some movies too, like say I
was like, I want to play
90s stuff. Like Captain Marvel was set in 1995 or something.
Yeah. Yep.
And there was they wrecked an old Blockbuster movie shop.
Yep.
That was funny.
My household is video game junkies, so we have like every system that's ever been in here in our basement, you know. So I pulled out the regular Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and there's like every game here. I just have to hook it up. I wanted to play some classic games like the official Zelda, like you know, like I like the new one for the Switch and stuff, but I was like, I want to play the classic.
Play that.
I want to blow on the cartridge and shove it in the machine and play some you know.
Right?
Well, if it's there, if not, we should get rid of it, I think. But I'm like, I don't know.
Speaking of Zelda,
more space, more junk.
Hopefully it'll be out sometime today, but I've got a new track which was named by Amber Craft, Into the Dream Realm, because I didn't know what to name it. That so far everybody that's heard it keeps going, that sounds like Zelda music, and I'm just like, that's really high praise, because I really like the music in Zelda games. Because I was shooting for more new, you know, Nobuo Uematsu, but you know, you aim for the moon, you might hit the stars. So like, I'm fine with hitting Zelda instead.
There's a good chance there's quite a bit more stars than there are moons. So
exactly.
I'm sorry.
I never thought I would
me, right?
I never thought I would be in a place where I've had more music come out than fiction in a year. But
we're evolving.
That's the world I live in now.
Yeah.
Though thanks to everybody last night, I may be able to get my new keyboard soon. So very excited about that.
I think my craving for nostalgia is my wanting to move forward. Actually, it's like I'm pulling this stuff out of like storage areas and things like that. I'm like, nobody touches this stuff, and I'm like, let's try it out or just get rid of it. You know?
Yeah,
You got to pull things forward, the old stuff forward to face it and decide whether you really want to hold on to it or get rid of it. You know?
Yeah, that's like the weird paradox of my existence is I am not a very sentimental person, but man, I can like mainline nostalgia with the best of them.
See, I'm a little bit of a sentimental person, but I've gone through a lot of things in my life, especially when I was younger. So certain items can place me to a place in time of my life that I want to hold on to, if that makes any sense. But I don't like to have a lot of stuff. I just have certain things. Where my husband likes to have, he's a Boy Scout. He wants to have everything for everything for everything for everything. And I'm like, no, get it gone. Bye. I like this way. Don't put any.
I can relate to that, Bonnie. I can relate to all of the above.
Yeah. If I could do everything, I'd just like throw everything away.
I can get into modes where I just want to get rid of everything. Like I was doing some of that, a little bit of that yesterday. And
I think my oldest son is finally gonna move out. I've been seeing him move stuff. And I'm like, are you getting, he's like, I'm not moving out yet. I'm just moving some things. I'm like, okay. I'm rubbing my hands together like, ooh, my own office studio soon. And it has multiple windows.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm like excited. So I have to keep a futon if he ever comes home, but
Yeah.
I don't even know what the sun looks like anymore. I've got one window in my office and I have a heavy cloth over it because the sun comes right into my eyes.
Oh, I've hibernated like half the days away, and then I spend the whole afternoon and evening. I've been going to the beach and on the boat and all this stuff. Just I've been craving to be by the water a lot lately. And it may sound crazy, but I think that giant full moon really affected me and emotionally, you know, the way I was thinking. And because a lot of that is mindset and a lot of things that I practice and believe in, you know, have a lot to do with things of that nature. And it really hit me hard. So I'm still like, I feel like I was talking to my mother and I feel like it hit me hard. So I'm still like pulling myself out of something. I don't know what it is yet, but it may sound a little kooky, but it's hard to explain how you feel and how you think, you know?
Yeah.
Given the kind of critter that I am, I don't think anything sounds kooky.
Right. So the things we do in the full moonlight drain us of our energy for a while sometimes, right? That's all, you know. Don't mind me. I'm just being me. I wasn't going to come on today, but I was just like, okay. It'd be nice to talk to Heather and Charlie. So.
Always fun.
Thanks you guys for coming.
Please excuse me while I put myself together at some point.
What's that?
I said, please excuse me while I pull myself together at some point today, maybe. Maybe by Monday.
What is together?
The ability to do what my mind tells me I should be doing and not just sitting here and doing nothing and la daydream. I don't feel like doing shit land. Maybe I need espresso. Maybe that's the problem. I broke the espresso pot.
Maybe you're having caffeine withdrawal.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just waking up a little bit.
Yeah, it could be. So. All our schedules are so thrown off because it's summer.
Yeah, age of Aquarius.
Mine is. I am so thrown off. My kid is. His. Yeah, he's having issues with that.
Well, I think at least I want to get it together to the point where I can do more than just pull up my manuscript. That'd be nice.
I know this feeling.
Yeah.
I know this feeling.
But I had a good day
I
Monday.
hold my hand.
I had a pretty good day Monday though, because
Over here
my
holding
husband
my
was
hand
home.
all day, you know. Shit. All right. I always do too much. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Computer at home. Computer
Yes.
at home. Computer at home.
I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Computer do make noise.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes they do.
I'm gonna be the kooky neighbor, stay-at-home white mom who's gonna walk
My
around.
kid just gave me a CD that I'd uncovered in my closet.
You ever have somebody say something to you and you take it so to heart and you're like, well, if you see me that way, I'm gonna experiment and try to see how that feels, how you really think I live. You really think I do nothing? Absolutely nothing. I'll show you what doing nothing is. I'm such an asshole.
Hey, Maggie, that's a great idea. And sometimes we just buy a pot from the thrift store. Wow, there's a lot going on here.
I already did that at 3 of them, and there isn't any. So, and I even checked the regular stores. There isn't any single pots. It's just annoying. I couldn't find. Maybe I should look deeper online, but I didn't see anything online. Just machines. All right.
That moment when you're trying to figure out what it is that you're. Yeah, that works.
Thanks for tolerating me today.
Hey, anytime anybody puts up with my brain, I am just like.
Well, if you noticed, I haven't been hanging around. Well, I've been hanging around, but I haven't been hanging around much lately. I just been in a weird place.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you for coming by. And I just want to say real quick, I'm thankful for you guys because I know you guys are very understanding of my situation here, and that my kid's not in school. He starts back next Wednesday. So
I just got some new gummy bears. I feel like I can face the world a little easier.
What's that?
I said I just got some new gummy bears. I feel like I can face the world a little easier now.
Boy, that sounds kind of good. Yes,
oh, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Who knows? Maybe at some point this evening I'll feel motivated from today and go on my channel. I haven't even streamed on Twitch.
I feel like I should be doing more for the YouTube channel than I've been doing. Like I feel that.
Yeah.
But
Twitch is very fast moving and I'm very encourageable, so I don't know. A lot of it, that much attention fast can be difficult. Because I streamed one night and I had 100 new followers in one night, and I was just like,
wow,
this is kind of obnoxious. So it can be overwhelming too. It took me a long time to
start. When I first started streaming, I was, I have to admit, I was a little bit overwhelmed. It's a lot to do. It's a lot going on.
Plus, I end up drinking and other things, and then I may act too incorrigible, spiteful or resentful to somebody else. I was like, is this healthy for me or not? I don't know. Is this making things better, or is this making things worse and more complicated? But it's so much fun. And then you're like, I had so much
Oh,
fun,
when
but yeah, that's a little too much.
by the way, a year and a month ago, you guys came to a certain stream of mine. It's on a Thursday, of my birthday. It landed on my birthday, the stream last year. This year it's on a Friday, so, so I might have an extra stream. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just celebrate it a day prior. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then I will be officially ancient.
I have
No, you're not allowed to say that.
I have my
Why
10 I have my 10-year wedding anniversary next month.
not?
So I'm trying to figure out what to put on the gift.
Next year, it'll be our
a decade.
It'll be our 20th.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Next January
Mm-hmm.
will be our 25th.
Wow.
Cool.
And
What would be your advice to maintaining a 25-year relationship?
Fight well.
Oh, what if you're both the beast?
No, what I mean by that is like,
what if you're both alphas?
We have very different personalities.
Two alpha wolves trying to be in charge of.
We have very different personalities, and the thing that I think that has sustained our relationship for so long is we never go to bed angry.
I never go to bed. I go to bed because I'm angry. I go to bed because I'm angry. Like, okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Yeah. People told us that in the beginning. I'm like, no, we wouldn't have anything left in the house. There wouldn't be an unbroke dish. There wouldn't be furniture because I'd be like, you're bigger than me. You're going to fucking listen. I'm going to break something to get your attention. But it would have to get really bad. But like, I am very much like, I want to cool down, and my husband is a full force, like he fails. He way over talks me, and he wouldn't do that. He would just stand there like condescending with like a straight face and like, are you done yet? And I'd be like, no, smash a cup. I would get so angry. But it takes a lot for me to get that angry. You have to like follow me around for 20 minutes and me saying, leave me alone. It takes a lot. Like I have a very good patience in that moment. But I tell you what, I'm not the one, and it is never the day. Sorry.
Well, I have a very profound Irish rage about me.
I need to go to like a break room. And I don't go around
literally,
but well, I've broken a few coffee mugs, but I decided not to get junk ones anymore, so I'm not tempted, because in the rare instance that there is an extreme argument and just won't leave me alone, I will smash a coffee mug. I'm like, oh, this is from a company you don't work for anymore. But that's like the warning, like, okay, you've been harassing me for like an hour. You better get away from me because I am not going to listen to no more, But it takes so much for me to break a coffee mug. It would take a lot. I can think of a few instances though when over the last 10 years that I have broken coffee mugs. I think 1 week I might have broke like 3 coffee mugs in 1 week. A couple years ago, I kept getting so mad. I'm like, say another word. I know that's not the best way to deal with things, but
sometimes people get frustrated. So
right,
I understand.
Yeah. Well, you don't understand because people can get their own perspective of things, but it would take a lot I can think of over the last 10 years I've been that mad to break a coffee mug. Not actually throw it at somebody.
I just tend to I don't know, not talk.
I'm too honest.
The significant other, and I'll just.
But mine will stand there and hover over me and follow me around and be like, "Oh, you're gonna play a childish game?" Like her, will keep going. They're, it's different if I literally would rather just hop in my car and go for a drive and leave for a while. And then usually he's sorry anyways in the end, so it's okay.
Well, that's pretty good.
I'm so honest.
A lot of men wouldn't even say I'm sorry. So yeah.
Oh my God, I never say I'm sorry. He says I'm sorry, but I won't say sorry just to end the argument. He would.
I kind of promised my kid I'd be finished, so I probably should wrap it up.
I'm sorry. Look at our therapy session. I'm too honest. Too honest, right? I'm actually doing good with him right now. So
but if
perspectives, right? Sorry.
Let's see. The last person in. Hey, Charlie, do you want to do a quick outro?
Sure.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. My name is Charlie Dorset. I have a YouTube channel that will probably, actually, I have quite a few that will hopefully be getting videos on them soon. It's been like crazy. I also do music under the name of Project Shadow, which you can find me here on the YouTubes and wherever fine music is found. I've got a new single coming out called Into the Dream Realm, which I'm very, very proud of, and that will be coming out whenever they decide to post it, because it's been submitted everywhere. I'm just waiting on them to actually put it places. I also stream over on Twitch, which you can find me at twitch.tv/CE Dorset, and we have just a crazy fun time over there. I feel like I'm bragging every time I say it, but like I literally have the best audience in the world, and they are so encouraging. So if you need encouragement, if you need a pick me up, definitely check out the stream, because they're amazingly wonderful people, not just to me, but to each other. And I'm not worthy of their greatness. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Bonnie, when do you stream occasionally?
Hey, thanks for dealing with me today. As always, I've said too much and I'm too honest, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I am going to try to be productive this week. A little bit, maybe.
Okay, and I'm Heather Dewey Pettit. So I stream on YouTube, and sometimes I do a dual stream to my Twitch channel as well. Let's see. So as things kind of go back to normal next week, I will be working on several projects. Including getting ready for my con, and so far that's still going to be in person, so we'll see how that goes. Other things include working on my book, and I think that's all I'm going to say at the moment. Yeah, I guess I will be streaming next Thursday at noon, as per my usual. Alrighty, thank you so much for coming, you guys, and thanks so much to Maggie for coming, and anybody else watching replay and all. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.